Hey Pauline, it is June 20th, 2012, day 17 of the project, and I want to talk about fear today. That's because last night I was struggling with something, and I was chatting with one of my friends when she told me, and I'm quoting her on this, "The Mo I know isn't afraid. She speaks her mind no matter what, and if she's around, everyone knows it. If someone treats her as fragile, she pulls out the black belt and says, no. She stands up for other people when they can't do it for themselves. She is anything but afraid." Now, I realize I may portray a strong image of not being afraid of anything, but it's actually the opposite that's true. I'm terrified of a lot of things. Of not being good enough, not being accepted, not being able to help others, not being in control. And we all have these fears, and we all rule our own lives differently, and they control us. They definitely control us. For me, it is the fear of being helpless that controls me the strongest, as I crave constantly to be in control and to help other people and to basically hope that if I'm having a crappy day that someone else is having a better day than I am. And like if someone else is having a worse day, then I'm trying to get them to have a good day. And it is our fears that shape our outlook on life and how we portray ourselves to the world through our demeanor and our personalities. How my fears have shaped my life is to show no fear in the face of adversity, or in front of anybody, really. Simply because I know from fear it won't move me forward, it doesn't help the situation, it keeps me stuck in place while the earth still turns. And that's something that it's hard to move past, and it's freakishly hard to move past, like, being the fear of not being accepted. And yeah, like, walking down the street, I understand a fear of being attacked and stuff like that, because I share that fear with so many people. I fear being attacked, and yet I managed to confront my fear about that when I went to Europe by myself and was wandering around the streets and got lost in London, but that's another story. I went northeast and I was supposed to go southwest. Bad idea, especially at night. So you have to confront your fears, and you can't let them control you. But I'm still feeling like crap from yesterday. It was just a hard day where nobody was liking anything, and it was just hard. And I realized that this fear of not being accepted by those I know and care, it can't run my life. I have to move forward, and I don't know how, but that's okay. I'm going to go and think about it for a long while, but I want you to know that I'm trying to move forward. I'm having a struggle, but I'm trying to move forward. And my point is, we need to move past our fears to develop as human beings, but we should also allow some of our fears to guide us, as it is healthy to be slightly afraid of certain things, like the fear of being afraid to walk down the street because you're going to be attacked. That's okay. That's an okay fear to have. It happens pretty much every day, but you also have to realize that that's running your life if you fear walking from point A to point B. You have to portray a strong image sometimes to, like, be able to not attract predators. It's a hard thing to swallow. And yeah, fear is not fun. I will tell you that. Being terrified of everything, not fun. So, I'll see you tomorrow.